Alright, I'm finally doing my first inaugural live stream of Minecraft. Let's see how it goes. Yeah, sure. I didn't add your voice to the party chat just in case, we weren't talking about Minecraft or something. But I didn't know, so yeah, just next time I will. Well, I will next time. I'm already in the game. I'm not gonna do dead air. Uh, Alright, this is my sky castle. No, no. I build survival and I build on easy mode. I might need the ingredients that mobs give me. So I pretty much build everything on survival. So in case I get a trophy or something like that, it's not going to, not give it to me. 'Cause sometimes I might go trophy hunting, sometimes I might not. Yeah, you can just join. It's free to join. I've opened it to the world. Anybody can come in. I just hope that they play fair and want to build. This is where it's free build, so everybody can just build. Now, just try not to destroy anybody else's stuff that they are building or have built. I don't know, where are you at? I'll come show you where the castle is. That way you can get a bed already. You were in Gat, and then I couldn't hear you, so I thought maybe. Yeah, like I don't know how to text chat in Minecraft yet. I don't even know if they have it. Do they have it in Minecraft? Yeah. So I thought one version did, but I was like, oh well, I can't chat, so I just say, yeah, it's pretty easy. It might be just lag. Hey, Justin, how are you? Hey, viewers. Let me see. Nope, we gotta go hunting. No food. Oh yeah, I built that with one bucket. Yeah, it took me a little while, and then I started another one over here, but yeah. Yeah, this is the, okay, let me introduce you to the area. This right here is going to be the Sky Castle. As you see, I have built the Sky Bridge. I built all of this in survival, on easy mode though. Now that over there is going to be the East Castle. Some people have already built rooms in the castle. There's an extra bed over there if you want it. You can go grab it. Now this is going to be like the main castle where we have the turrets and we have the battlements and the armaments and armor. And then this side's going to be the living quarters of the castle. So you can build a room, or you can go off in the world and build any other place you want to build. But this is where the Sky Castle is for Sky Map. Well, then you can kind of see what I'm doing here. I'm kind of doing a sky bridge, and then I'm going to do two castles on one side. You can kind of see with the architecture. Now, this side, of course, that you're on now, that's going to have the staircase going to the surface. But now this side of the castle, as soon is going to be completely free floating, and then it's going to have a waterfall entrance. Once I get all of this part. But this is going to be like where we all like. This is going to be like where, like where the feasting hall would be in a castle, like where the community would come and chit chat and hang out, and you know, where we put all the armor on the walls and we do all that fancy, cool stuff on this side. What's What am I doing? Yeah. Well, yeah, like, see what I did? I just kind of made this bridge. Yeah, I just made a little bridge here. So it looks cool from underneath, too. Yeah, look at it from underneath. It adds, like, texture and light comes through during the day. All right, I'm going to sleep because it's nighttime. But, yeah. Oh, wait. Wait, yeah, I'm gonna build like a true castle, like, cause I layer everything. Like, I hate just smooth, flat look. Yeah, I gotta finish it. Yeah, I was finishing it. I love to create and build. Like, I used to love, what was that? Sim City, all that crazy. Yeah, remember that old school game, Sim City? I used to love building a city and being all creative. Oh, you do. I never did. I never played Game Boy. I was too busy. I never really had Game Boy systems. I hear they're cool, but yeah, that's a little below my generation. That was after me. I was already working, so I didn't play a whole lot of games until now that I'm retired. Now I can kick back and play all these games that I never really got to play as a kid because I was busy working when they came out. So that's right. No, no, I was just gonna say now I get to be a kid. That was it. Go ahead. I get to be a kid again. I wish I could code and program. I need to learn it. Yeah, you should be. That'd be cool. Right. Exactly. Yeah, I mean, I thought about programming. I've tried a little bit, you know, but numbers just really aren't my thing, you know, just like in business, I was the artistic type, you know what I'm saying? Like I was never good at accounting just 'cause I find numbers boring. And when you Right, right. I can see you in graphic design and stuff like that. I mean, I'm a good artist. Like, you know, if I had like the right equipment, you know, like if I had a good computer, I mean, I could be a good graphic designer too because I love to draw and animate. But, you know, as far as programming goes, to me, you got to know a lot about, you know, you got to juggle a lot of numbers in your head and figures. And me, I have to write numbers down. So it doesn't really work, you know. See, I just can't hold a number in my head forever. You know, like phone number, yeah. Yeah, math was not my strong suit. Language was my thing. See, we right. Well, just like yeah, some people's thing is math. Like your thing is math, my thing is language. I just, you know, I can hear a language, and if I'm near or around somebody's syntax and the way they talk and their speech, you know, I pick it up. And I don't even mean it's not like I'm trying to be rude, but that's just my gift. You know, when I'm around somebody, I start talking like them, and it's not like I try to. I can't even help it sometimes. It's like a speech. You know, it's a gift and a curse kind of thing, but it's never meant to be like disrespectful. It's meant to make someone feel comfortable, you know. But anyway, but yeah, see, math was never my thing. Oh, math, I just could not. Oh no. Uh, Bruh. Sorry, Justin. I don't have it. I used to have a PS3. Go ahead, you can finish telling me about your teacher. Yeah, I don't have a PS3 anymore. I used to. Now, some of the games on PS4 are now letting you play the old PS3 games on here for PS4. So I do play some of those. What's that? I'm sorry, Pokemon. Oh, okay. Yeah, like he's talking about PS3 stuff. But yeah, I don't have a PS3 anymore. I used to, but then now I play some of the games here. But no, I don't really play that any. I don't really have a PS3 anymore. So, but I used to play. Yeah, I had to do it with a bucket. I had to do it with a bucket method, so it's a little big and out of shape. But hey, it works. Oh, I was making me some armor. That's what I was doing. I've got some iron if you need some tools and weapons and junk. Well, I've got plenty of iron, so I'm just gonna go ahead and make up a couple of buckets. Some iron tools. Alright, well, just remember, I tend to do stone and brick and masonry just because it's creeper proof. I hate creepers. If you watch my stream, you'll realize eventually that I kill all creepers on sight. So, if you get blown up, if your house catches on fire made of wood, don't be crying, little piggy, when the wolf comes and blows it down. That's all I'm saying. Thanks, Justin, buddy. Yeah, you can build however. Yeah, you can build top of a mountain. Right, yeah, that's cool. That's a cool idea. Yeah, I never stay in one spot long enough in this game to do, to have a house like that. Well, I'm still doing world tours to anybody that wants to, show off their world for 30 minutes. I do a video and then I'll post it if they want. But yeah, I mean, I do that. And that's Minecraft. Yeah. No, I do everything from my PS4, just basic, whatever basic I guess, I don't know. What do you mean? Oh, what you have to do, like, you have to see, depends on how you're setting. Like, my settings are just basic, vanilla, whatever I started with. So if I double click my share button, then it starts oh, I'm sorry, let me finish. If I, yeah, it starts it, and then now I have my settings set on 30-minute intervals. I record for 30 minutes. You have to go into your settings and your video share. Like you go to your share button, you hit your share button once, it pulls up your share menu, and then you can go to your sharing and broadcasting settings. And then you change the time, the interval of your recordings. You may have to go to your recording settings. Sorry, I had to think about how to say it the right way. I had to think about how to say it. Say I could say it in French. But anyway, yeah, so that's all you have to do. And then if you double click your share button, it starts recording. But now, see, mine, keep screwing up mine. I just posted two 8-second videos because before the 30 minutes is up, you need to have like a clock or a stopwatch or a timer because I use my clock right here. And now I forget, I've forgotten twice in a row. But okay, now in the middle of the 30 minutes, right? Say the last minute you can share. Like if you hit the share button once, then you can click on the video and then share it to wherever. It gives you the options after you hit the share button. But once the video has been recorded, it's in a queue. So you can only share one share video at a time. So you can't start recording over again, or you're just going to record over what you just recorded. Does that make sense? So you have to share it and wait for it to completely upload before you start recording again. Does that make sense? Now you can have a separate memory card. I don't have any separate memory cards, so that's why I'm telling you you have to do it that way. Now if you have a separate memory card, then you can just pull it out and then upload it later. You see what I'm saying? And then just keep on recording. But if you want to share from just your plain old PS4, then you are going to have to do it that way. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Yeah, you know what I mean. Yeah, you know what I mean. If not, it's easy enough to figure out by using what I said. And yeah, that's why I told you to take a bed with you. It's cool. It's no big deal though. Yeah, there's some extra wool here if you want to take a bed with you, or you can just grab one of these beds that's here that's already made. Whenever I go, I spelunk. No, there's not. These are beds I made. These are beds I made to share. So you can reset your spawn point here at the castle, or you can take a bed with you. And I just ask that gamers sleep at night, you know, so that we can advance the day and I don't have to worry about all these extra monsters on the surface world. 'Cause I gotta go hunting anyway. Hey viewer, how are you? We are Minecrafting it up. Yeah, that's what I do. They either like me or they don't like me. I don't really care. Yeah, I've got tons of hounds. Oh, you mean like in real life? Oh, I thought you meant in the game. I thought you meant in the game. Yeah, I used to have a roommate that had a Keyshawn, and it looked like that. Looked like these. The skin of hounds. I don't need it. Yeah, I don't need it. Yeah, I just don't need it. I'd make me an iron one. You want an iron sword instead? Alright, well I have an extra bucket if you need it. Let's see, I'm gonna make me a compass. No, I'm done with it. I was just making, yeah, I was just making the nether portal. You can use whatever lava you want, because if not, I'm gonna, I use it sometimes to, cook with. You can get an achievement, but you can take as much as you need. There's plenty more underground right here. Take as much as you want. Oh, you need a bucket. Here we go. Yeah, you can build whatever, dude. You can build onto the castle, or you can go build your own house. And then you can, and take one of those, yeah, take one of those beds with you too. That way you can just sleep wherever okay, yeah, just sleep wherever you're crafting at, and or whatever you're doing. It's alright, buddy. I'm gonna come back to building my castle in the sky. Alright, buddy. I gotta go hunting though. I need food. Come on, hounds. I need some more arrows too. Lazy hound. You're supposed to be hitting that cow. Come on, hounds. If you ain't gonna fight, I'll take you out. Make me some new hounds. Lazy hounds. I'm gonna go off a ways and find some food. Alright. I don't know. This could be anything. I don't know where you're at. Oh, I see. I see the snow mountain. You talking about you went to the snow mountain, or you went west to the ice? You went. Do you see the ice castle I started building? I thought about making the ice castle. Yeah, I want to go get a blazing rod so I can start enchanting and start crafting some potions and junk. You know what I mean. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's right. Probably. Oh, sorry, but yeah. Oh, so you'll get all my achievements that I get. That's kind of funny. Uh-oh, you need help. It happens. If you die, it's okay. You got trapped. It happens. I have about 18 pieces of iron. I know where a lot more iron is, though. It's not like it's a big deal. Hey, I need to take a quick little break and go open my gate. Can you just hang on? I'll be right back. Oh, you're going to bed soon. All right, well, I'm probably going to end this test stream here. It's been about 30 minutes, and then I'm probably going to stream more Minecraft tomorrow. Oh, you meant sleep at night? Oh, okay. Oh, in the game? I thought you meant go to bed. Okay, well, hang on then. I gotta go open my gate. I'll be right back, buddy. I'm gonna be right here in my castle room where the beds are if you need me. Later, I'll be right back. Hang on, Dexter. Come on, let's go for a walk, buddy. Alright, I'm back. We have any new joiners? Nope. Well, I don't have to, but yeah, my roommate's gonna be home soon, and he's gonna wanna probably play something on the PS4 or not have to listen to me stream. So, but yeah, I'll probably stream this game tomorrow, maybe. I have to work, so I don't know if I'm gonna get to stream tomorrow. But I will be back next week, my regular stream time. But I'm gonna start streaming Minecraft like every day. Yeah, we can. Yeah, I can do that later. It's just I don't want to disturb. Oh, tomorrow, sure. Yeah, we can do that. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, yeah, yeah. All right. Well, well then tomorrow will be great. I just don't know if I have to work. I won't get off until late afternoon though. So don't be like disappointed if you don't see me on all day, because I'll probably be working. You know what I'm saying? In and out, and I gotta go do like some grocery junk, and I got some new guinea pigs, so I gotta go and get them some equipment and build them a cage or something too. So I got a pretty full day tomorrow, but I'm gonna try and do like a 30. But I'll come and do. Yeah, that's what I want to do is build something gigantic. Like I'm thinking like a giant castle or something cool. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. But yeah, but I gotta work too the early part of the day, so I don't know. Like if but I will try to do a 30-minute video and tour your world. If that's cool, I'll come play for like 30 minutes. Yeah, it's like a little, it's like a little thing I built. But thanks for playing along, Pokemon fan. And yeah, I'm hoping that I can start doing this every afternoon. Like, well, you know what time my other stream starts? I'm thinking about doing, yeah, I'm thinking about doing this a couple of hours Minecraft before that. So like 4 to 6. Yeah, 3 to 6, or yeah, 3 to 6, or 4 to 6, or 3 to 5 some days. Because I might want to break in between games. So I might start streaming Minecraft like 3 to 5, and then 6 to 9 I'll do the other one or something. Yeah, I like Don't Starve. Well, I want to get I wish I could get 5 gamers like you and 4 more that were really serious about the game, so we could go in there and keep all the other griefers out. And then maybe if I just play for like an hour or two, everybody can join in for that long. Because 3 hours is a long time every day. It's hard to get people to stay in there and watch that long, much less play the game that long. But maybe we can do it like, yeah, I was. Well, it's just like, yeah, it's like, I think that's what, sometimes it intimidates people. Like, I started in spring, so everybody was like really intimidated in Don't Starve together today because they were like, I don't like spring. I'm like, well, if you play the game, we're going to have to play spring eventually. So that's why I'm letting you guys practice now, because the game doesn't stop, guys. We can't just keep playing autumn every time. You know, we're going to have to. Exactly. 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 It's not, the game isn't the game isn't made for perfection. The game is made for, like, you know, oh great, we survived. All right. And everybody keeps separating. It's like, I keep dying because you guys, I've got your back, and then you don't got my back. Where's my teammate that's got my back to help me fight this Varg? But we did pretty good this week, though. We took out, last week we took out Dragonfly. This week we took out Deerclop. So we're doing good on the stream. Slowly but surely, we're getting there. Slowly but surely, we're getting there. I'm getting some really cool trophies. Surely but never. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I just wish we could show one full year in the game. Everybody's chicken. They're like, I don't want to play spring. I don't want to play winter. Well, then, yeah, I can too, but I don't want to do it by myself. Right? Right now, I'm surviving summer in that game by living underground. It's spring. I started in spring, I told you, right? Now it's turned to summer, and I've been shoved underground. I have to go underground to survive. Because all my gamers wouldn't even build they wouldn't even build a base. Nobody would build an ice fling-o-matic. Nobody would collect any items. Everybody was just worried about themselves. We kept having griefers, though. so, so it's just funny. Right? I had that. I kept waiting for people to help me get get the last ingredient. I had the doodads. I had the other stuff. You go watch it on my stream. It's funny. They all bolted. They all quit. They're like, okay, it's summer. We're out of here. It was funny. But I'm gonna keep playing summer. Well, if they don't want to join at summertime, okay. You gotta learn summer, whether you like it or not. You gotta play the game. Oh yeah, definitely. It's hilarious. Oh yeah, I like the song. Johnny Cash. What are you talking about? In summer? Yeah. I'm underground right now, eating carrots, underground in the caves, eating food, and then I pop up at night. You see, in the summertime, you can pop up at night, and if you're not in the chunk, things aren't going to catch on fire. So during the day, it's shorter in the summer. Daytime is shorter, so I stay underground during the day. And I eat underground, and then I pop up at night with my torches, and that's when I forage for stuff. But if you get near any, well, if you, some things won't burn. If you're not there to see it, it won't catch on fire. It's like a little hidden mechanic. But I haven't told anybody yet in that game yet. I haven't told anybody yet in my stream. Right. Right. And then right, right. Well, even sometimes they won't, you know. It just depends. Right. Well, see, this is a chunk load game. Like that one, the it's all loaded, but what happens with that game is that mechanics don't are linked to the chunk, like fire, water, damage. Like mobs are still moving around in that game when you leave the chunk, but in this game, Minecraft, they don't spawn. They don't even spawn in if you're not in the chunk. Just the blocks spawn in, I think, when the chunk, and then yeah, the chunks aren't even there. The blocks aren't even there in the chunk. The chunk hasn't even spawned in, right? In this game. Uh oh, I got you. So it was they call that what is it? Oh my gosh, checkpoint loading or something. Like it doesn't load your load doesn't load until you reach a certain point. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, everything loads right in front of you, depending on like where you're looking. Like so, things behind you. Right. Yeah. I mean, it's a great. I mean, there's been a lot of great advancements. You know. And I can't wait for VR. I'm so excited. I don't even know. I guess I'm gonna have to sell a kidney to be able to play any games on that kind of a system. Yeah, virtual. Yeah, something. I know. It's like I want it so bad, but there's no way. There's no way in this. Not at the moment. There's no way in the near future, unless I win the lottery. Right. Exactly, and then that's why I tell people too. Is like I'm already famous. I'm already as famous as I need to be. I don't make my Yeah, I don't make myself anything that I'm not. Those like fame is a label that's for somebody else. Just like my channel, like my YouTube channel. I post that. Once it's gone, it's there for life. It's there for anybody to enjoy. Like it's my baby and it's there, so you either like it or you don't. You know, it's not that big of a deal. But just like in every other thing, like I've cut celebrities' hair. Like I've done famous drummers' haircuts. I've done famous actors. But to me, all that's great. But I see why people think they're famous. Like the actors I've met in real life, I see why they're actors. I see why they're considered famous Hollywood types. But they're just people. Like I've met Jennifer Tilly. One of my friends, Benny, was a drummer in Big Engine, this band. And one night, they were all, like I said, there's Jennifer Tilly. Just like a regular person, just sitting there in the crowd, just watching like anybody else, as normal as you can be. And she was such a cool person. She was real, down to earth, but she was her. Like every movie I've ever seen her in, she's always her. Does that make sense? It's like she's such a great her that she doesn't have to act to be anything else. You know what I mean? And she just has like this energy, like she fills the room up with energy to me. But that's just my opinion of the person. Whether she's an actor or not, she just has this bigger than life energy, personality, whatever you want to call it. I don't know. But I could see why she does what she does, because she just has an energy. Even though she seems quiet and meek and mild, she's not really. Everybody has their ideas of their person that they like, and like, I mean, I like certain actors, but that doesn't mean that they're that person in real life. But she seems to be a genuine person. Yeah, to me, she just seems to be one of those type of actors that she doesn't need to act like anybody else, because she's such a great her that she's worth, you know what I mean? And maybe, I mean, that's just my opinion, but she definitely, among other actors, like I saw, like when I did, I'm not gonna say his name, but I did this drummer and I cut his hair, and it was a basic haircut, simple, 5 seconds. And he goes, "Do you know who I am?" And I'm like, "Yeah, sure, I know who you are." And he's like, "Well, why aren't I guess I don't know if he expected me to like gush or, I don't know, whatever you call it, say, "Oh, that's cool." I mean, but I'm like, "Yeah, I know what you do. You're a drummer. I know you're in a band. You guys are from the state I live in. Of course, I know who you are. I work in an industry where I have to keep up with celebrities and I have to keep up with the current trends and looks and haircuts. That's part of my job, man." So it's like he's like, "Well, have you ever heard of my group?" And I'm like, "Sure, I've probably even bought your music, and whatever." But it's just he seemed really cool, but he just seemed like a normal guy, And he's like, "I am a normal guy," and he's like, "I don't go to the." He told me, he's like, "I don't go to this one place to get my hair cut anymore, because when I walk in there, he's like, I'm not a normal guy anymore. I'm like this big celebrity that they gotta kiss my patootie and they gotta bend over backwards, and it's just a haircut." He's like, "I could cut this haircut myself. I don't want to have to, but it's just like people think that because you do something for a living, because you're famous, or he's like, "I didn't make myself famous. Other people that like me made me famous." Yeah, I have no control whether you like me. Yeah, I have no control whether you like my style, my game, what I'm doing, what I'm building, the gameplay I do. It's up to you guys. Well, there is some ingredients over here if you need it for TNT, but yeah. Well, you have to realize that perception is reality. So, unfortunately, every individual has their own perception. All right, well, I'm gonna cut it here today, guys. Thanks for playing along. Thanks for watching. Come back and play tomorrow, okay, buddy? Thanks. All right, all right. Thanks, buddy. Yeah, buddy. I appreciate you being a gamer and a friend. Thanks, buddy. Later.